Sup guys, it's Kosh and it's Magical Spear Idle RPG Beginner's Guide for free-to-play players, so this video will help you to get better at the game without paying. First things first, I would advise you guys to download the LD Player. That's the Android emulator I use for all my idle games, because I can run it at the PC just like that, use the mouse, control everything, macro things that I want to macro, and also leave it running in the background without draining and killing my phone battery. So that's a really good tip. The link will be down below in the video description and the pinned comment. Another thing right at the start, I think you guys are interested in that as well. You can get the redemption code in the game. In order to activate, you go to the settings, use coupon over here and enter the code. Currently there is one code available, welcome gift. There we go, and it arrived in our mailbox. Come on, there we go, a lot of stuff, so that's really useful to start your run to make it better, because yeah, you can farm more like that. Now to the serious things. The issue of this game that those rubies that are premium currency in the game won't last forever, so mostly you will gain them either from the achievements. Over here you get the daily ones, so those rewards you with how many? 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1000 rubies per day from daily achievements, and when those will run out you won't be able to get any more from this section. You also get the missions, but those are not giving you that much, specifically later in the game when those numbers will rise. So yeah, the main idea what I want to share with you, that while you are being swarmed with those diamonds, with those rubies early on into the game, you would like to use them efficiently, because at some point you will start getting starved at those. So what do you get with the rubies? Obviously you spend them on the summons, or maybe not, who knows. Early on when you just start, of course you want to summon some gear, you want to summon everything. In this game, unlike other idle games, you don't need only attack, because you will be killed at the boss. There we go, we are pushing pretty nicely right now. Yeah, but at some point your health will go really low and you will die, so without health investment over here in the enchants, without the good armor, you won't be able to progress that much, because the bosses will take you out. So yeah, one of the options is to buy the costumes, and honestly, its final gold gain bonus, it will help you to grow, but the cost of those is really bad, specifically for the early game. So when you just start out, spend it on the summons and spend it, well, mostly you would like the weapon. Weapon is still more important than everything else, but you will need all the things. So that's how I spend my summons. I got level 4 here, level 3 here, level 2 everywhere else. So that wasn't great, wasn't fantastic. Moreover, you will need some skills, because first of all you want to unlock all of those, and second, yes, as you upgrade them they will get stronger, but once again, over summoning here isn't the best idea. And then there are dolls. Honestly, I haven't worked on dolls that much. Those guys can help out, so let's summon some of them. Summoning those guys is pretty expensive. It's not. It's actually pretty cheap. There we go, we got some really good results here. And yeah, your goal will be kind of balancing it out between all the summon areas. Last one is Awakening Stones, and here you can't really use the diamonds, you can only use the scrolls that you get from different in-game options, and yeah, you will have what you have here, so be careful, don't overspend them as well. So yeah, my tip would be try to get R or higher weapon early on into the game, and something like SSS something equipment. If you can get higher tier, good, you lucky. If not, I mean, you can finish it later. But yeah, you get relics as well. And for the relics, I'm not sure that you can get them any other way, but summoning 10 relics will cost 3000 for you. And I did it a few times, just for the sake of you guys seeing how good it is, and I think it's not that efficient again, because this is more for the end game. There are some pretty decent bonuses here, like blessing time up. Blessing is a mechanics here that you can use in order to push forward, and it can be automated somewise, so that's kinda weird. That's why we have LD Player, we'll talk about that in a second. So yeah, while the bonuses for attack here in relics are good, the chance of getting them is random, so this is for the end game. Mostly you can try it early on a few times, like I did here, to have fun, but other than that, don't overdo it. Now you got the treasures. In order to get the treasures, you need mileage points, and those will give you pretty decent bonuses for attack. Once again, mileage, you will get it while spending your resources, so yeah. And then you get the resource shop where you spend keys, right? Right. To get random stuff. I have no idea what's the best option to get here. I'm not sure if we've got those tokens, but I think we can get LLL gear summon. No, we cannot. Okay. But yeah, here I would... Let's try this box. I don't know what does it do. Does it contain rubies or something? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it just contains 1k rubies. Not good. Not good, guys. It's better to spend it over here, I guess, for dungeon keys or maybe something like Awakening Stone summons. We'll get to that in the advanced guide, I guess. Or you can let me know in the comments if you are more experienced into this game, so new players won't be lost in here. So right, for the ruby summons, it's kinda clear. Spend it evenly. I would advise to save up some for the situations when you kinda lack something, so you can, you know, make up using the right resources. And yeah, don't overdo it. Sometimes you get the free summons for stuff. So yeah, for the dolls, by the way, those guys, where are they? Gear, doll, there we go. It doesn't matter which doll you equip, you get the passive bonuses, but you get the passive bonuses just by owning them. So this one was really good. It gave us 4,000 attack. That was really nice. And you can synthesize them to get the higher tier or advance them. That will increase their bonuses. And I kinda like advance more than synthesizing, to be honest, because it gives passive bonuses and it's always nice to have some of that. I can only synthesize the dolls automatically, so if you wanna do that, you can do it manually. Because yeah, let's be honest, in order to combine something to get the R doll, you will need a lot of those, and those attack bonuses will be handy anyway. That's additional multiplier. Why the hell not? So yeah, now let's go over the main mechanics and stats. Info, pretty straightforward. Enchants. Here you spend gold, and I would focus on the weapons, on the attack, and I usually spend like about half of the gold that I have when I start the run after I made the break. So right now we'll spend 3 billion here, and then we'll move on to other things, since if we will overspend it, we won't be able to get anything else. There we go, 5 million here. Critical is always nice. It's a really good bonus here. Blessing attack and blessing attack speed and blessing movement speed. I am not sure, guys. This only works when you activate the blessing, and if you don't use the LD player, you won't be able to use it that much in your farming, only when you do the push, so it's manual stuff. I don't know. But yeah, still, for extras, if you get any extra leftover resources, you can do that. I usually put more stuff in the critical chance, then I spend extras on health. You can farm that gold pretty fast, and then basically everything else. So my priority is attack, then critical, then health, then everything else, because those things are nice, but they don't last that long. And yeah. Next one is spear play. In order to get the spear play items, mana stones, you will need to do the dungeon. Here, once again, you get the normal attack and normal attack speed. Those are nice. Blessing of penalty, and the chance here is really low, so it's more for the end game, because as you can imagine, if you're getting like 3-4k of those mana stones, you won't be able to get that bonus high enough to be consistent. So go for attack here, don't worry about that. You will adjust your stats later. And then there is another way to spend those mana stones, that's advance. For the advance, you will get crazy bonuses for yourself. So yeah, try to do it when you can. We will get those resources when we'll go to the dungeon. Costumes, as I said, costumes are kinda nice. They get normal ones, they give you 10% attack and 50% gold. Advanced owning effect, so probably it have to be advanced. I don't know, I don't want to spend my diamonds on it, my gems, it's too expensive. Maybe we'll get to it later, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if those outfits are nice. Usually in most games they are good. Here I'm not that sure, it feels that they are lacking some stats. Right now it's better to spend them on your resources. Now for the gear, it's pretty easy. Get the best one that you have. There are no enchants, no anything. You can only synthesize the higher tier one by combining, and that's it. And yeah, early on at least, I played this game for maybe 2 days already. You won't be able to advance here that much, so just use the summons if you need something better. I really like the gloves and shoes here, because that will improve your progression speed, and obviously weapon is really important. Everything else is like okay. Necklace is good as well, because your skills, they do a lot of damage, keep it in mind. We already talked about relics. A dragon relic, using the dragon skill that you get in the dragon dungeon, that increase your dragon attack, I guess. It's really weird that it doesn't work anywhere else. I might be wrong once again. Let me know in the comments. Treasure, this stuff is being bought with those things with the mileage points, so a bit later. Runes, I have no idea how to get the runes, honestly. No idea. I haven't found an option for that yet. Same for the magic circuit. But I guess here, yeah, here you can decide where to put them. I guess the higher you go, the more expensive it will be, so even distribution will be the best option. And for the dolls, we already know that the more dolls you have, the better. For the skills, all your skills in this game are being used automatically on the cooldown. You can't do anything about that. So yeah, just have as many as you can and then they will be active. Pretty simple. Now we are at the dungeon, the interesting part. We got 3 types of dungeons here. Demon's Trial reward up. We got the options bonuses right now, that's nice. Here you get those, how are those things called? Prisms. And what's interesting, I tried to do higher difficulty one and I got less stuff. So let's do a comparison. Look at that, the higher level one will give you just a bit more for the kill reward, so it doesn't worth it, to be honest. Let's go. We will do level 1 and see how many resources we will get. And here, when you're doing those dungeons, you want to use your blessing and you want to know how long does it last, so it will work for the last seconds of the dungeon. That will allow you to maximize your gains. You don't really know how long it lasts. I don't as well. I think it's somewhere about 15 seconds. Let's try 17 right now, because we got plus 2 seconds. Yeah, it seems to be correct. The base time should be 15 seconds. Maybe a bit longer, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect, guys. 15 seconds is the base duration of the blessing. There we go. We got the experiment done right here for you. And if you use it at the right time, you will be able to kill the toughest monsters in the end like that and push further. So we got 4k 600 prisms here. Right. Now let's try at least do level 2. It should give us way more stuff, right? And it feels it will give us more stuff only in case if we one-shot the enemies. So if you take 2-3 hits to take out the enemy, it will get way slower because you will kill even one person lower. We got 40 kills last time. Oh, we managed to do 41 right now. Better optimization. So yeah, the idea is that you will need to find a trial where you can kill the most monsters, and if you will need more than several hits, you will get way less rewards. So let's try level 4. We need a level 5 for the quest. I'm not sure if I can do it, but we will do it today. And as you can see here, it's totally different already. We're getting our ass kicked, the enemies are tough, and we are really not getting anything close to the rewards we would like to get. So I'm still pretty successful. I took out 35 enemies in all the time that we had, and it gave me 4k 68. It gave me way less results, so I don't know why you would like to try harder difficulty here if you can take out the lower difficulty. Small tip for you guys: for all the dungeon, push and other high-end content, you would like to go here and activate those bonuses for you in order to get the most gains, and those in this game require rubies instead of ads to be activated, which is pretty cool. So when you play actively, those will give you pretty good buffs. You will be able to take out more bosses, don't die, do more damage, and overall get the higher score. So I'm trying level 5 right now, and I think I will get my ass kicked here because my health is like 1/3 already. The enemies, if I don't one-shot them, they do crazy damage to me, and I think my character might die, especially right now. Yeah, we're going to die now. And look at that, we got even less. So if you die on your trial, you will get the resources for that. You won't get those back, so be careful when you're going into it. Same goes for the supply raid. Here, higher level 1 will give you just a bit more, so I would advise to go for the lowest tier. That will give you the most rewards. And those raids and daily dungeons are the areas where you will need your movement speed, because the faster you move, if you get enough damage, the more damage per second, kills per second you can get. So that's really important because, well, you will get more income like that. There we go. We managed to do 3.7k here and 35 kills. Let's try a different level. I think in the supply raid, there is unique mechanics that, like, they all have kind of the same health. It doesn't increase that much, or it does. Yeah, it does. Alright, guys, doesn't matter what I said before, they still increase in health, so further you are, the tougher they are. Yay, we managed to do 36 strikes, that's nice, but the rewards are kind of the same, so there is no point pushing it that much outside of the quest rewards. And at this point, the quest progression is really slow so you won't be able to push it that much. So I would advise sweeping it a bit more before going to the higher difficulty. So there goes, especially for you, I cleared this stage and now we need to go to Demon's Trial 6, so it's kind of slow paced, and don't count on those, they won't give you that many rubies as they were giving you early on into the game. But the cool thing that we've got enough mana stone to do the hero advancement. Let's go. That will give us really good buffs. So yeah, always do those when you can. The next one will cost 200,000 K. That's insane amount of resources. But yeah, you will have to grind it anyway. The last dungeon is Red Dragon, and this one is a bit unique. It's like your damage test. I would advise to do this dungeon later in the game, so when you are done with everything, you can go for Red Dragon, or for any type of dragon. I don't know if there are different ones, because those guys are your DPS checks, and the higher your damage will be, the better it will be for you. And once again, for the blessing, honestly, you can do it 2 times here. I already skipped on that. So you can start one straight away at the start of the fight, and then you can get another one at the end of the fight. So you can fit several of those blessings into the run, and that will allow you to do more DPS, which I already lost opportunity to do. But if you get enough health to do that, you can do this. Moreover, the more damage you do to the boss, the more boss damage does to you, the more damage you will take from the boss. Basically, he will get stronger, and that means that you might not have enough health to do enough damage to it. I barely hold on, so I think this is very close to my maximum damage rate here, and it's pretty good. And you get the scales here and some rewards. Oh, that's nice. You get mana prisms here and everything. That's nice. And yeah, you will get ranking here as well, and depending on your rank, you will get extra rubies. That's another source of rubies for you. And I think overall per day you get about 2k rubies or so on average, and you have to live with that. So the last part we haven't took a look at, that's the prayer. And prayer is really weird. I was trying to understand why we get the higher tier prayers, but they kinda look the same but more expensive. So what I mean is you get overall prayer stuff here, and it's just added up. It's not multiplied, it's additive. So I've got one of those for 5,000 of those prisms, right? And it got me 10% attack, while I can get 5% for 1k. So for 10% it will cost only 2k. I don't know, maybe the Bible chapter 1 at some point will be filled and you won't be able to use it anymore, because the price doesn't increase. And I would advise you guys to spend everything on the lowest tier things here, because the higher tier things here cost even more, and the bonuses are not that significant, because the price increase is way higher than, you know, than in the early stages. So just go for the lower tier and you'll be good. Once again, I have no idea. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe devs miss something. I don't understand. But it seems to be the best option. Although it's pretty annoying to press it so many times. I'll be honest with you guys. There we go. Finally, I managed to get it to level 79. Once again, maybe it caps at 100 or something, I don't know, but there is no point going for something higher than this. So yeah, since we got some extra resources and I summoned dolls last time and I got really lucky, I want to summon more dolls. I feel like this is very cheap and very efficient way of getting stronger, so I'll summon more of that crap, become way stronger and destroy everyone, because the higher your summon level, the more resources you will get. And the dolls, oh my god guys, let's go! Let's go! Doll summon all the way. They are really cheap. I thought that it was... yeah, I think it's a bug. No, it's not. They're just cheap, so let's get the dolls like there is no tomorrow, because those guys are giving crazy benefits to your DPS. Oh, I've spent everything. Alright, so yeah, it's in no way the advice to you to do the same stuff, but it is, because we got the ceiling that gives us attack up by 7.5k. We got this one that gives us 5,000 HP up. Let's try to equip this, maybe our damage will be way lower. No, because those effects are applied just by owning them, so come on, this is OP. We're getting so many stats out of this. Take a look at that, critical attack up, and HP up. All those things with additional bonuses from advancing them will be really good. Is it doubled? Yeah, it is doubled. That's nice. So we can get even more by advancing them. Oh, there is a maximum. There is a maximum, guys. When it reached the red star, it's like 6-star rating or 7, I'm not sure. 7. It's capped, so you can't advance it afterwards, so that's the maximum you can get. Good. So after that, you would like to sync them. Synthesize. Before that, it's a bad idea because you can get attack multiplier just like that. So yeah, that's really efficient, and I think right now my hero can plow through the game way easier. Let's take a look. We can compare the dragon damage. I don't remember how much damage we had the last time, but we can get more. Let me finish other things first. By the way, when I started the run today, I was rank 4000 or something, and I'm pretty sure right now... Oh, I was at 235. That's weird. So I was deeper into the game, and now what the hell? Oh, this is so annoying. So I just learned one thing, guys. I was wondering why I'm plowing through the content so easy. Because I started not at the maximum stage. I don't really know why. But make sure that you are at the proper stage by clicking stage and, you know, clicking the maximum over here. Once you log in the game on other device, maybe, because I played it on the phone, this is PC, so maybe that's why, I am not sure. But yeah, right now we're uploading through high-end content, and hopefully I will increase racing ranking, because I was like, what the hell? That was higher than what we had beforehand. And what does the rank does? It gives you a chance up. I think it's chance to get the loot or something. Weekly ranking is unavailable. Weekly ranking will give you rubies, even... Oh, that's only for top 1000. That sucks. So if you're lower than top 1000, you get nothing. That's weird. And top 5k only get the chance up. Lower than that, nothing. That's a bad system. You would like to get top 1k and then percentage based. This is never a good thing, guys. So okay, what did I miss? We got enough mileage to buy basic heli dome that will give us attack. Let's go. Bam. 100% attack extra. Nice. We also have an event. There we go. Charge event. No, not that one. That's for pay to win. We are not pay to win. We're free to play. Ultimate event. This one. 21k resources gained that will be farmed as you run through the game. They will be randomly dropped, and yeah, you just draw stuff here randomly, nothing crazy. And you get random reward. Maybe you'll get lucky, maybe you won't, but you get what you get. Sadly, you can only draw one time, so just wait it out. There we go, we're running out of those, and if you get some of those tokens, you can play rock, paper, scissors. It doesn't matter what you pick here. We lose. That's nice, thank you. Come on, it's a draw. And it still counts as a run. It doesn't give us back. We win. I don't really know if there is any difference between winning or losing here. I will just use the scissors because why the hell not? It's pretty cool, right? So there we go, we've spent everything. We got some resources here. Rules. For the victory you get 3 rewards, for the draw you get 2, for the loss is 1. So it's a random reward anyways. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you'll just get more or less. Okay, what else? We got the wheel as an event. Never did that before. I'll do 10 spins straight away. I get some more key rewards. Not that crazy, but better than nothing. Let's get all the achievements now. That's what I'm talking about. We are getting quite a lot of diamonds early on, but later on it will be slower. And you will get all those missions, so yeah, make sure to check those out and get everything that you can here. Okay, I'm here spending the resources that I've got from the quest and milestones on the prayer again, and we are way over 100 right now. And yeah, it seems that the higher tiers are just to cater to lazy people. If you get like 1 million of those, that will cost you a lot of time to level up the level 1 prayer, but the level 2 prayer will give you only 2 times the rewards with the 5 times cost. So I don't know, guys. It really feels like I'm missing something over here, but yeah, we get what we get. We leveled up this to the maximum, and there is also a guild, by the way. We haven't talked about that one. I created one for myself. You can get only 4 members at the guild, at least at this stage, and in the guild it's pretty straightforward. You got the missions that you gotta do. When you finish them, you get the rewards for your guild, for everything, guild tokens. You can spend them in the guild shop to buy stuff, to access more dungeons, so let's do that. 5 for 1k, you can't get that many. I think per week you might be able to get a lot. I'm not sure which are the best. I still have no idea what to do with the Awakening Stone, since the help page sends me to Facebook and I'm too lazy to go there, to be honest. Yeah, 1 entrance cost 1k. I think we'll go with the supply raid here. I think this is the best for us. And the rest will go to, let's say, dragon tickets. I'm not sure. Alright, and yeah, there is a boss here as well. Several levels. Let's go fight the boss. It's pretty easy. They're being one-shotted so far. there's 1 minute, so we can use the blessing straight away here in order to go faster. And at some time you will be able to use it again, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. There is a boss here, so you fight... so you fight some enemies and then you fight the boss. Okay, I thought that it's like... Yeah. And level 2 is way tougher than level 1 already. Look at that. Those guys are not dying at all. What the hell? That's a significant difference step up here. I think I won't be able to beat those guys. They will take me out. And yeah, the truth is that you can use blessing several times during a 60-second run. And it just feels like if you use it at the start, you can use the second one right at the end. So we'll try it at the dragon next. Since we got extra diamonds, let's do some summons for the weapon. Maybe we will get something higher rarity. There we go. You, that's good. That's good. Can we get higher? You. That's where triple U is really good, guys. I'm pretty happy with the results already. I think I want to go for the next type of equipment now. I just can't stop at the right time. Let's say this is the last one. Okay, good. Yeah, the idea with the summons that the higher your summon level, the more free stuff you will get at 10 summons, so you should always do those when you can and fill the rest with your tickets. Take a look at that sexy weapon, 18k instead of 3.6k, that's even higher DPS buff. The dragon will suffer. So we're trying to get something higher rarity for helmet right now to get the critical attack up, since we got pretty high critical right now, and we got the R now. It's good. I want higher. I want R something. But I'm not... There we go. We got RRR plus. That's good. And we are moving on. Like, you can see that I'm not overextending myself. I'm going to the next one straight away in order to get RRR. That's good enough for me. And we're going to the shoes. Shoes is not that useful at the bosses, but it's useful at the dungeons to clear stuff faster. There we go. We are lucky straight away. And then the necklace. All those upgrades... Oh, yeah, that's lucky. Last second save. All those upgrades for the gear will allow us to become so much stronger. Let's get this one. Moreover, you get some rubies for unlocking them. The worst thing about that you have to manually click each of those. This is not nice. So, guys, we run some dungeons and we've got 150k of those prisms. How do we manage it? Can we manually do it? Yes, we can. But also, we can automate it on the LD player, because that takes a bit too much time. Start recording macro, press this thing, press this thing, press this thing, press this thing, again. Good, stop. Now we will use this script. We will go to the script setting, run until manually stop, and let's say it will run at 2 times speed. Save and run this script, and now it doesn't work on the double speed. Okay, wait. So script settings, loop until manually stop, and make sure that it's selected, and then save, run this script, and bam, you are magical. You don't need to do anything. You can go drink some tea, drink some water, do your things, and you will automatically spend points on prayer as you want to. So those are hidden tips for the most loyal viewers. Yeah, so that will allow us to get maximum out of those prisms instead of spending them like 5 times more. That's like 2 times efficiency at least, even higher. I found even better option. You can do auto clicking. So new script, click, stop script, options, forever, and let's say 5 times speed, save, bam. That's even better. The problem that the game doesn't really work that well all the time, because it kinda lags at some points, but it's another option how you can do it. Really legit way of optimizing yourself. If you want to make it faster, you can use the hotkey F10, press F10, there we go, script is ready. It will be even more efficient. Speed 5 times, that will be like really good. Save, forever. Yeah, look at that. Magic! Not bad. And we've hit the limit. 200 is the limit. Unable to pray anymore. Okay. I was wondering when the free stuff ends. It ends here. Oh god, guys, you will definitely need it macro. 1 million of those. Okay. I've got another use of LD player macros for you guys. So go to macro, start recording, click blast, and then stop. And that will allow you if you automate it forever. Save. Start. That will allow you to have your blast at all times. It will be on cooldown and then automatically cast. What it will do, it will allow you to farm way faster, so your offline gains, your AFK gains, let's put it like that, will be way higher. So if you leave the game running in the background on the PC instead of turning it off or using the phone for the background running, that will allow you to get more rewards, because Blessing will give you faster movement speed, stronger attacks, and you'll be able to farm stronger enemies faster, get more gold, more resources, and more progress in the end. In the long run, over like weeks, month, it will be really efficient, and it will change the progress difference between you and people who don't use that. Alright guys, so we are done. Oh, that's a lot of prayers. That's crazy boost right here. Are we good? I just noticed one more thing, guys. There is one reason to do the skill summons. It's level rewards. As you increase it, the skill effect will get higher. So, yeah, it might be reasonable only for that reason. Really? Reasonable for that reason. So, yeah, guys, I maxed out my dungeon run rewards before sweeping through it with the maximum attempts in order to get the maximum results. Can we use it to advance again? No, it's too expensive. Oh my god, that's crazy. But we can advance our spear play quite a lot, and once again, I am not sure that it's a good deal right here. I'll give it 1%, okay, but I mean, yeah, screw that, we're going all for the attack and attack speed. That will be way better, if you ask me. Oh, we got even more from the beginner's missions. Yes, we can advance now. Let's go. Advance. Next one is 1 million to get the paladin rank. I think we can save those up a bit later, so I don't want to spend those. I want to get those bonuses here, because also this one looks cool. So let's go. Red Dragon attempt number 2, and go away, boss. And this time we will be using the best of our abilities and the best of our knowledge. We'll use the blessing straight away. I don't remember how much damage we did the last time, but it was definitely lower than 2 AA for sure, guys. So, yeah, the difference is insane. Yeah, we will use the blessing after it will be recovered, and as I said, you can use it 2 times during the 60-second fights, which is pretty nice. The dragon can't really do any damage to us. Be sure to activate all those weapon blessings as well before going in, otherwise you might not get enough DPS here in order to do your best. And yeah, we are at 10 AA. Crazy result. The dragon isn't even close to taking us down. Its damage is increasing, but we are way too strong for it right now. So let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's linear damage, so we got 13 AA. Let's see. Same amount of rubies, it's the same for any type of fights, and those rewards, it feels like they're higher, but I'm not really sure. So my ranking beforehand was 131. I think right now my ranking will be even higher, and that means that with this ranking I'm getting about 1k extra rubies, and for the damage reward, AA, there we go. Bam, we get 530 of those. That requires a lot of fighting. Ooh, we forgot to upgrade those. We forgot to spend the dragon stuff to increase the dragon damage. Oh my god. Here you can do some gamble if you want to go for the higher tier. If you're not sure about that, you can go for the lower tier. I'm not sure. Nothing to tell here. So yeah, do you remember how we were at rank 3000 something? We're at 1.3k right now, and I'm pretty sure that it's not the end, since we are plowing through levels like there is no tomorrow, and we can also use the blessing in order to plow. Oh, those guys are getting tough. In order to plow through them even faster. So yeah, I think we will break 1k, no problem. So yeah, guys, those are all the tips I can give you for Magic Spear Idol for now. If you get extra tips, let me know down below in the comments. Your comments, likes, and subscribes help to promote the video in YouTube algorithm, so I will really appreciate if you do all those. And you can check the video description and the pinned comment for the links you get the LD player, so you can do all those crazy stuff with the game over here. My other YouTube channels, social media, and Discord. And other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stand Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.